Remember when President Trump said the U.S. has a virtually unlimited supply of munitions?
We have a lot. We have a tremendous, unlimited supply of what you'd call middle and upper middle armaments.
Well, a new analysis finds the conflict is actually taking a toll on the Pentagon stockpile. The Center for Strategic and International Studies says the U.S. may have expended more than half of the pre-war inventory of at least 4 key munitions, including Tomahawk missiles. The Tomahawk is a long-range offensive weapon, and according to the CSIS, the U.S. had more than 3,000 of these in its pre-war inventory. So far, it's used more than 1,000 in the war. These missiles cost $2.6 million per unit, and it takes nearly 4 years to deliver. What about defensive capabilities? Before the war, the U.S. had more than 2,000 Patriot missiles on hand. Those missiles are designed to stop incoming strikes. So far, about half of the stockpile has been used in the war. Patriot missiles have a price tag of $3.9 million. I talked to Mark Kansian, who co-wrote this report for CSIS.
Because the demand had come way down, we should be able to sustain that in this conflict if it should reignite. The problem is in a future conflict, particularly against China. The usage of munitions would be very high in a conflict with China. We didn't have enough to start with, and of course now we're further behind. It will take years to rebuild those inventories and to build up to where we need to be. And that produces a window of vulnerability.
Kansian says there are some low-cost alternatives like drones and counter-drone systems, but those systems aren't effective for ballistic missiles. This week, the head of U.S. Indo-Pacific Command told the Senate Armed Services Committee that scaling up the output of, say, the Tomahawk cruise missile could take years for companies like Lockheed Martin and Raytheon.